Okay, so the video we're doing right now is going to be working primarily on elbow flexion strength. This exercise I'm going to call head slaps because that's the motion we're going to be doing. So what I'm going to instruct Laura to do is make sure she's on a surface that is pretty much level with the table because we don't want her recruiting any other muscles. So you can do this with the weights, or we have a resistance band we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is have Laura kind of extend her fingers out with kind of holding on to the band, or this is another way. I'm going to apply resistance, and what I'm going to instruct Laura to do, and I can also help, is keep the elbow on the table, and she's just going to bring her hand to her face, or to her head. So we'll do that. And those are the head slaps. So we'd have her do about three sets of 10 of these. And then really you could apply different resistances, or you could increase the amount of reps or decrease depending on what phase of healing you're in or where they're at as far as strength is.
Okay, so this exercise that we're doing, we're calling the hammer. You'll see why in a minute. This is working mostly on the extension of the elbow. Those muscles that are involved in elbow extension are being worked here mainly, but also getting some elbow flexion muscular strength as well. So right now I have Eric in a 90-degree position, elbow rested on the table. He has a band in his hand and a band in the other hand that's holding the other side and applying that resistance. So this is one that's great to do by yourself if you have to. And so to do this, Eric is going to extend the elbow and back. And so with the hand in this neutral position, he's working the brachioradialis and the brachialis muscles that help with elbow flexion, as well as the triceps that work in elbow extension. And so we would do about 3 sets of 10 here, again increasing or decreasing reps and sets depending on the level of the athlete in their rehab program, as well as applying more or less resistance with different bands, or me as a clinician holding the band.
So this exercise we're going to be working on is for strengthening the elbow flexors, but this is kind of be at a different plane than some of the other ones we've done. So this one we're going to call folded airplanes. The idea kind of comes from on big aircraft carriers. Planes usually have to be folded up to be able to sit or be stored in an aircraft carrier. So what we're going to have Laura do is go ahead and grab hold of there and just make sure that her shoulders stay even, her arm stays there, and we're just focusing strictly on flexing the elbow. And back. So we'll do that about 10 times for 3 sets. The other thing you could do with this is if you get somewhere where you could have like 2 poles, have one on each side, and then you could be doing these together like that, and then be getting them done at the same time.